My name's Joseph Johnson. I've been living down here off and on since '73. Hey, we got a cigarette sale. Hello? One. Can I hit the weed?
All right, and it's already us two.
Typical day. I get up in the morning, I eat breakfast 6 o'clock, and basically after that, I mean, my day is I just sit around. I'm not shocked at nothing I see down here. And I've seen it all. I done seen folks get their brains blowed off. I done seen them stabbed. I done seen them have sex on the sidewalk in broad daylight. You got some that's running around here talking to themselves all day. You got a few that are just at a spur of the moment, take your clothes off, take off walking down the street. I mean, but that's the norm down here.
Joe
Come on, boy. Come on. Come on, boy. Let's go back. You gotta go back there. Come on.
You know, everybody thinks it's fun down here because you have access to drugs and alcohol and everything, but it's not.
Well, this is my tent, the little area I stay in front of the Union. This is where I sleep. And then it's really messy because I couldn't find anything to wear this morning. There's not very many bathrooms here that are open. We use a bucket.
Where are you dumping?
In the street. There's really nowhere else too.
I'm 24. I've been in the streets for about 5 months now. At 18, a guy I was dating told me that I could make more money and move out of my mom's house if I sold my virginity. That's when I got into prostitution. I came out to California about a year ago for a recovery home for that. But the recovery home decided that they just wanted to help drug and alcohol women who are addicted. So they dropped me off in front of the Union.
Skid Row is a 49 square block area, 2,000 people living on the sidewalks in tents and boxes. Mayhem. Violence. Open use of drugs.
It's a crack.
Hunger. It's worse than a third world country or a refugee camp. Right here in LA, one of the richest cities in the world. This is the worst Skid Row has ever been, and really without an end in sight.
Living down here, there's not a time where you can be relaxed. And you're always having to be on guard because you never know what's gonna happen. I have not only females trying to fight with me or something, I have men trying to get at me. There is a lot of people who do get raped.
This is how I got down here. I started smoking crack chasing a female, right? And that's what it'll do to you. It took me 36 years about cocaine. And I still smoke. I'm gonna keep it real, I still smoke. But it took me that long to learn how to smoke.
I don't know what it is, but I can't help but fall in love with everybody I meet on the streets. And now watching Joe, I want to go out and find him on the street, encourage him to help make that step. And it's a tough step, but if they have a friend come alongside them and say it's going to be all right, that's really what's needed, is a human connection, building trust, getting people to give life yet one more try. It's urgent that Joe makes that decision to choose life again, because no one is safe on those mean streets.
My real mom, I remember waking up and there was a note, because I went to go get my rabbit and my rabbit was gone. And there was a note inside the rabbit cage saying, "Jeremy, I cannot be a mother to a son or a wife to a husband." Love always, Mom. And she disappeared for years and years and years. For me to use drugs and alcohol, it was just because I wanted to be liked. Methamphetamines, rock cocaine, pills, anything that would make me happy and feel better than what I would do it. And I didn't realize what it would do. Stealing checks from my dad. Spent $25,000 in 3 months on cocaine. Got just tired of doing it, went in the Navy. And I used the Navy to hide my addiction. There was a bar on base. I would still go to the bar and drink. Went to Tijuana to get cocaine and meth. Oh yeah, I even went to rehab in the Navy. The Navy discharged me. When I got out, I kind of did what I was doing before I went in. And I just was really homeless.
Sometimes our past tragedies or past mistakes are hard to escape. Maybe it started with the loss of a job or the death of a child or being abused by a father, leading to the feeling that using will provide escape, but it never lasts. Or that being used is what one deserves. But nobody deserves this. Despair. Do not settle for despair, for it can be overcome by hope.